Okay, can you guys hear me? I think I'm all right now. If you guys come into the stream, if you guys could just hit that like button for me and let me know who's here. All right. So I guess Ryan D has decided to call it quits. There has been some allegations against Ryan D. They are likely 100%, well, 99.9% falsified. But um, because things don't add up. And so I'm coming on here because I want you guys to see this for yourself. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get into the room. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and get into this. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I want to share something with you guys. Let's see. Because I want you to see what's going on here. Let's see. Which one do I want to show first? Hang on, guys. Okay, that's the one, I guess. Okay, I think that's the one first. No, that is not the one. Okay. Well, okay. First, we'll go ahead and look at this one first. Okay. All right. I want to see if there's a way I can like enlarge this. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, it's that one. All right, let's see if we can enlarge that a little bit. Okay, do you see this picture here? Do you see any moles on either side there of his cheek? Any moles? Okay. Okay, so then let's go. And we're going to You guys, you guys have to bear with me because I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm trying. Let's see. Share screen. Okay, we shared that one. Let's see what this one is. Okay, well. All right. Do you see on this one any moles on either side of his face? You see it, BGF? You're saying yes. Someone said Ryan was going live this evening. Is that true? I'm not sure. He's really upset right now. Um, and he might be going live to say he's done. I don't know. Okay. And then make sure this one. Okay. See if I can enlarge that. Okay, somebody from it says carbonation is falling. It says, I knew it was a reason I took a screenshot of this. You been lying this whole time. Effing time. I contact Rhode Island authorities tomorrow. You got until sunrise. The sun rises to tell us where you took Star at Ryan Reality. Okay. So we got that one. Okay. Stop that screen. Sure. Okay. Let me see. It's a different one. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not. I wish there was a way I can enlarge this. But right, okay, right here. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay, right here, you can clearly see a mole here. Can you guys see where I'm pointing? And then here's a mole right there. Also up here, a mole, a mole. See the mouth? Do you see that mouth? Do you see that nose? And the moles. Okay. Oh no, okay. Nope, I don't want to show that. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I think I got sent out of the thing. Okay, so let me go in and try to find another picture. Let's see. Oh. I don't know. I'm trying, guys. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I can't figure this out, but I'm gonna I'll just share one more picture here. I have more pictures if you guys need more. Okay. All right. To me, this guy right here is not the same person. He has no moles. This guy's mouth, his eyes, everything's different. I want to know what you guys think. Yeah. He's saying that he's done. He said that obviously nobody is wanting to take Nature Boy down. Oh, hold the doctor. Okay, MM says Malia checked herself out of the hospital and signed a release form to not hold the doctors accountable. If something happens to her, she still has fluid around her heart. Take 6 pills. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it seems like nobody wants to take Nature Boy down over there because um and honestly, he's saying he has a family. He's not really wanting to put himself at risk anymore because he said he's done all he could do, and he said that it seems like nobody is wanting to bring him down, and he has to think about his daughter. I mean, now he's being accused of stuff that he's not doing. So let's see. Hang on just a second. Screen. Okay, let me see if I can. Let's see if I find that another one here. Okay, I'm not sure if I already showed this one or not. Let's see. No, I already showed that one. Let's see. I already showed that one. Okay. Okay. No moles. Not even the same. It does not even look like the same person. at all. Let's see. All right. Okay. This last one, and then we're going to talk about this. Wrong one. Let's see. Okay. Wrong one. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay. All right. Does this look like the same guy to you? Okay. After all these pictures, I wish I can get that side by side. So what do you guys think? Well, I mean, I'm showing you pictures of him. Keish said he's always in the dark, so we wouldn't know. Like, I'm showing you pictures of him, and then I showed you the picture of the guy from the mugshot, and it's don't look like the same guy, and they don't have let me see, hang on a second. They don't have moles. The other guy, he has 2 moles, and his face is totally different. Let's see. We're going to take another look at this. Hang on. Okay. 6. All right. So let me move that. So you see these moles here on each side of his face. He's got moles. This is a total different lips than what that other guy has. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. They're 2 total different people. No, I'm telling you, like, this guy right here does not. Let me see if I can I want to see if I can enlarge it at all. Let's see. Oh no, I don't know how. Let's see. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, his lips are totally not the same. The lips, the moles on each side of his face. Um, no, it's not about the videos. People have found information about a guy that lives in Florida. Um, Brian lives in, he's saying he never lived in Florida. My email address is I told him, I mean, if I was him, I would just do it. I would just keep going. So take another look at this guy. Like, really look at his mouth and those two moles right there. And then I'm going to show you another picture that is him. Oh, there it is. Let's see if that one. Yeah, that's it. So this is a total. See those lips right here? No moles on either side of his face and any of his pictures. And I can see, I have the pictures of him on my phone and I can see him very well. There's no, this is not the same. This is not him. He doesn't, this is not the same guy. Different foreheads, different lips, no moles. His last name is not Maxey, nor is he a sex offender. Oh, nor is he a sex offender. If he was, he wouldn't have his daughter, right? And you guys seen pictures of him where he's in with the police. Number 9, y'all have no idea who Ryan D is personally, and each of these people have ulterior motives. I don't think he had any ulterior motives. I think he really wanted to help, and I think that because if somebody was showing falsified information like that about me, I would be like, okay, or whether it was true or whether it's falsified, I would be done too. I would be like, I have a family to protect. Okay. All right. And Danae says, this is freaking ridiculous after I had to watch all those videos of I know, of the demons. And and that's because, the point is they're going to paint this guy as being the alleged sex offender that they are allegedly. And then they keep bringing up Star, asking where Star's at. I mean, it's okay to keep asking about Star before we knew where she was at, but we've known for days where that freaking nutcase is, okay? And people are still acting like they have not heard the video. I mean, let's see. Secondly, what sense does it make for a sex offender to take down another offender to be what, and he's already been on the news. The police already know who he is because he's already brought down other sex offenders. And believe me, they would be telling him, you don't be working these cases because you're a sex offender yourself. He is guilty of having a sex cult. Who, Ryan D or Nature Boy? Was Ryan D ever charged with having a sex cult, or was that his father? Because I believe that maybe Ryan was, brainwashed by his father since his childhood. Okay, apologetic says that should matter. If just heart is in the right place, then he will continue. Yeah, I told him I think he should continue. I think he should do it. Who cares what those people say or say about him? But at the same time, I kind of understand because he has a daughter and he's just trying to protect his daughter. Hi, Black Jade. How are you? Lexa says, star dip to Atlanta. Moral of the story is she played Ryan and he still was trying to help her and others. Yeah. It's okay, Miss Italy. So yeah, these are the reasons why we're never going to take down Nature Boy. He's got too many people around him that is not going to let anybody go after him in any real way. And I seen him earlier on a video. Okay, I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but he was sitting there it's as if he already knew that he was going to do this to Ryan D, and that he was laughing and cutting up and talking about how women who come to carbonation are going to be up in the hospital just like Malia because I'm going to rearrange all their organs. But everybody's so worried about trying to find out who this Ryan D is instead of just letting him do what he needs to do. But yeah, you have somebody like that. Okay, nobody wants to get me going because I'm going to go off. I'm telling you. Sitting in there laughing, and them girls were laughing right with him. Those sorry pieces of crap. I don't feel bad for none of them. I hope they end up getting what Malia got after how they did her. I hope they get. And you know what? That's bad for me to say. I'm sorry to God. I'm sorry only to God for saying that. But for them to be so evil, they're so evil. They would sit and laugh. Oh, you come to carbonation. I'm going to put you in the hospital right next to Malia, and you're going to have rearranged organs when I get inside of you or something. Unbelievable. Did you guys see the video? It's crazy. BGF says, that was unbelievable what Nature Boy and the chicks were laughing today. Yeah. Unbelievable. And everybody just sits around, lets this happen. They just sit around and let it happen. And then they want to dog the few people that's trying to bring him down and make him stop. How evil can you be? And then how evil can you be to watch a video like that and still want to protect him? How stupid can Malia be to see him do that and still want to go back to him? My gosh. No, I don't. What the father's cult's name is? No, I don't. I mean, you can look up, I mean, on his Instagram, he has a video on there and it tells the name of the church and everything. I can't remember the name of it. Bible Speaks Church, I believe. Bible Speaks Church. Okay, about nothing says the Bible tells us about things like this. The bad guys get praised while the good guy gets crucified. Yep. It's just unbelievable. I mean, we had a chance. Every time we have a chance, whether it was Star, whether it's him doing what, Ryan doing what he's supposed to do, something always happens. It's like this guy has to be covered by somebody. So he's got people around him protecting him that is always going to be backing him up. They know they can do whatever they want to her. She'll never leave. Right. Let's see. I think that's what it is. I think this is what it is. Miss Italy. I just put it there for you. Okay. Carbonation's name will be changed as Melanation's name was changed because hundreds of people wanted them gone. That's how many years ago Carbonation will be gone in archives with Melanation. You do magic? Not me. I worship and I praise and I only do God. He's a test tube baby created for this. Poor Kanye says, you need to quit doing videos. You effing suck at this. Thank you. Let's see. So what do you guys think? Does anybody want to come up and discuss this? Let me see. Okay. I just shared the link if anybody wants to come up. Susie says, if it were my family member, I'd be renting the property next to him, flying a drone and causing trouble every day. Exactly. You know what? I would be too. I would be too. And that's just sad. And there's nothing you can do about it, really. Lady Leo, I am too. I don't know what to do. So we were very, very close, but I don't know. I told him I don't think I would just let anybody stop me from doing what I'm doing. That would just make me want to push harder, but everybody's different. He has my kids are grown now. I mean, he still has a child to think about too. Brian can't quit. I want to believe that this picture is not him. I know too much now about Nature Boy and that whole creepies. Yeah, these are different. These lips right here are not the same lips. And if you look at the pictures, compare his pictures. And if you're on a phone, when you get off of here, enlarge these pictures, you'll see the differences between the faces, because there are big differences in the faces. He confirmed it. Yeah, Danae, it seems like he's always changing his name. The carbonation, they're always changing their name. It's weird. Let's see. You know, I'm done. I'm done trying to take him down too. Honestly, I'm gonna keep doing my videos on him and showing how stupid they are. But you know what? If nobody else cares about bringing him down, I'm not gonna care either. Honestly, y'all want him so that everybody can stay in business and make money off of him while people allegedly dies. That's fine with me. Okay. Lady Leo, if it makes you think about our government law enforcement ain't blank. You have YouTube police, like what is going on? Yeah, that's what I want to know. He's being protected, and I don't care. I don't care. I've had a couple of people come on here and say, no, I don't think he's being protected. I'm going to tell you, he's being protected. Nobody's talked on him in 5 or 6 years. And the things that they've said about him, it wasn't, I mean, a lot of it was serious enough. It should have brought him down, or at least got him like widely investigated, but it's not. So Arya and Zoka is, yeah. But you know what? What's going to happen? They're going to go into the hospital, go through the same thing Malia did, allegedly. And then, I mean, maybe one of them might not make it. Maybe they will. But nothing's going to happen to him. Nothing's going to happen to Nature Boy. And that's what makes me mad. But I'm not going to get mad no more. Like I said, I'm just going to keep reporting on this freak and just show how stupid they are. And if, yeah, and that's all I'm going to do. That is all I'm going to do. I'm going to report on it, and that's it. Okay. Somebody else, Lady Leo says someone else is connected, starting with that BBC channel. What is up with that BBC channel? Like I've heard about that. Something about that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know you were. I mean, we went in, and I was even looking through videos too, and sending him a little bit here and there. So I don't know. Lady Leo, what is up with that BBC channel? Are they connected with Nature Boy? I'm too tired. Okay. Yeah, I know, Danae. I am too. But you know what? We're not going to get mad. You know what? Because we know he's someday he'll pay for his crimes, alleged crimes. So Lady Leo says that's the channel he was on years ago, like a contract. Yeah, wasn't he on like a show, like something? But yeah, he very somebody's protecting him. Yeah, I know. I'm honestly annoyed right now. I genuinely believed we were close to getting this psychopath arrested. Yeah. I think he's afraid that if he doesn't stop, that they might actually come after him and his family. He's scared. BBC did a documentary on him. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've heard of BBC, but I wanted to know what the connection was. Okay. Danae says, we are purely godly around here, not overly godly, but we're not voodoo peoples. Yeah. Please go. Susie says, Kayla Reed, the white girl, is from the province next to me in Canada. Her family had her out of there with, yeah. I heard about her. I seen that. Wasn't she underage though? Was she underage? I don't remember too much about that. Danae says that wasn't nice. Poor everyone starts somewhere. Don't they? You started with your first word in that stupid comment, didn't you? I'm just at a loss for words. I don't know what to do. I'm like I said, guys, I'm just not going to do anything anymore. I'm just going to report on the dumbness because nothing's going to bring him down. And he had an appointment tomorrow. So I don't know. Okay. MSVE, Malia was the nail. Once he got her out of the hospital and totally under his control, he can laugh again. Yeah. He smells victory. Ryan down bloggers are attacking each other. He will lay low a while. Right. And a certain blogger that came and attacked me, I just blocked him. There's no sense in that. Nobody has to argue with each other. I mean, we all need to just get along. There's no sense in that. Could that be Ryan's son? No. No, as far as I know, he only has a daughter. But those are two different people. I could look at, I mean, later when you guys get off of here on your cell phones, enlarge the pictures on your cell phone. You can enlarge them. You can see, unless you guys are seeing something I'm not. I don't see moles there. I see a total different lips. Yeah, Ryan sent them to me. He was like, this isn't even me. This is not me, but this is not worth it for me anymore to put my family at risk. He said, I'm done. He said, they do not want this guy to go down. They're protecting him and they don't want him to go down. So, I mean, what could I say to that? I mean, I clearly looked at all the pictures he sent. And to me, they look like two total different people. The one guy in the mug shots, he clearly has two big moles, one on each side of his face. Ryan doesn't have those moles. His lips, look at his lips right there. Those are his lips. The other guy, his lips are nothing like these lips up there at all. Totally different. But you guys compared the pictures, and hopefully you guys will see for yourself. I'm not here to tell you either way because everybody has their own opinion about things. It's just my opinion. I don't believe that's him. If I thought that was him, I'd be like, look at here, guys. Look how he fooled us all. And if I do find out that's him, I'll be doing videos on him all the time, exposing him. But I'm here to tell you, I don't believe that's him. Unchained said, didn't Ryan say he's about to be 39? The person that registered has a birth year of 1979. That would make them 41 since the birthday is in July. Yeah. July 1st, 1979 is the birthday that comes up. I don't know his birthday at all. He said he was like around the same age as Nature Freak. So on this channel, you guys, I'm just going to keep exposing the demon in these people. And I'm not putting my hopes in anybody anymore. Somebody was to say, oh, so it's Nature Boy's getting ready to go get taken down. I'm going to be like, whatever, because I won't believe it no more. I'm so distraught right now. And that video just hurt my heart. I wish she'd see it before she goes back, but probably not. How can you laugh about her dying and talk about giving him the money? Yeah. Yep. I was so mad when I saw that video. Oh my gosh. And how he just, and what made me even more worse, because he's disgusting like that. But for those girls to sit back there and agree with everything he said made me even more sick. I went back to his Instagram. Those pictures definitely don't look like the same person in the videos. No, not at all. And I have all kinds of pictures of him in the light, and it's not the same person. There's the moles. That guy lives in Florida. He has a mole on each side of his face. His lips are more like I don't know how to describe it, but this guy's lips, Ryan's lips, are totally different. Hi, Miss Apples. Goodness. So yeah, no wonder Nature Boy's laughing. He's laughing his butt off right now because he knows that he just got by with so much. He's patting himself on the back. Yep, he got by with doing what he wanted to Malia. Now think about what he's going to think he's going to get by with next time, guys. Think about all the stuff he thinks he can get by with now. Susie, it's not him. They're just messing with him. Yeah, they're messing with him, but I think if it was just him, he wouldn't care. But he's got a family. He's got a mom. He's got a daughter. He don't want nobody messing with his family. And he believes that they would definitely come after him if he didn't stop. Okay, what about him? Only TV. What about him? Because over here, I don't want to. We're not gonna. I don't want to bring him up, and it's not to be disrespectful or anything, but I'm not talking about anybody else over here. The only person I really have over here is Tony T, as far as a blogger. Someone asked who started this. Oh, really? Well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So there's really not, you got a lot of people. If you have a lot of people that's after, the only thing he was trying to do is bring him down. That's it. So, I mean, if it's kind of weird. Wait a minute, because I want to look at this. Okay. Well, he's not made another video. So, I mean, how was he involved in that? I'm confused. He hasn't made a video since last night, I think. Unless he deleted it. I don't know. I mean, how was he involved? Someone asked. Okay. Yeah, it's obvious people don't really want this to stop. Yeah, because Nature Boy is making people money. I don't know who is worse now, Nature Boy or the people who continue to condone and encourage this nonsense. Yeah. Yeah. I've since I've started this, I've literally seen how evil people are, especially on YouTube. Especially on YouTube. They will literally drag you through the mud and just lie and tell all kinds of lies on you. I found another picture of that sex offender. Not sure if you showed that one. Looks nothing like this guy, Ryan, though. No, it doesn't. I mean, if there's a way that you can share it, I guess. I don't if you wanted to show it, but I'm pretty positive that's not him. I mean, not unless he went to a dermatologist and had, two big, huge moles removed on each side of his face. And then had his, maybe surgery done on his lips and. Warning, Nature Boy. If you read this comment, listen, this is a serious thing. Zoka's skin looks like she's experienced septic. Please take her to a hospital and get checked for real. He's not going to. Not unless she starts acting like Malia did. Okay. I know, top notch. I am too. Let me go look and see. Hang on a second. Because I never use my Instagram. The only time I go over there is if I'm seeing if Ryan's posted anything or. So let me go over here and so that I know I'm giving you guys the right. Okay, Raina's 13. All right. Okay, here's my Instagram. Okay, and I think there's a dot there. Let me see if does capital matter? No, because there's no capitals in it. Okay. Okay. All right, that is my Instagram. You can send it there if you want to. I mean, since Ryan's not doing this anymore, I'm definitely going to probably delete my Instagram. They won't tell him if they're experiencing it. Right. I think Malia, though, she tried to be like really strong about it, and but sometimes she was in so much pain. Sometimes she would literally say, "Oh, my side hurts," or my back hurts. Okay, let me see. I think I got your message. Okay. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's him. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to enlarge it though. Let's see. I'm gonna try to share it. Yeah, I just can't enlarge it. That's not him. Okay. I think I was able to enlarge it. Yeah, do you see the moles? I don't know. Okay, so what do you guys think? Nature Boy was laughing at Malia today. I don't think he's going to do anything to help Zoka. Nature Boy is in the clear since Malia. He's happy today. Look how happy he was in that video. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm going to share my link. Does anybody want to come up and discuss this with me? Okay. Yeah. That's definitely not. That is definitely not Ryan at all. At all. Ryan is by Boston. He showed it while driving. He showed this picture. I'm just not even going to, like I said, next time somebody else is close to bringing him down, I'm not going to believe it. Because Nature Boy, one of them, somebody is going to come along and they're going to do something to stop that person from being able to do anything. Okay. I'm going to ask him if he wants to come on. I don't think he will. I think he's done. Yeah. This guy is not the same person. I mean, there's two moles, one on each side. That is not his lips. So I don't know. I do not know. And it says this guy, he lives in Florida too. So I don't know. Either way, I don't care if it's somebody that comes along. Shoot, he wants me. Hang on a minute because I think he might come on. He wants me to send him the link. Let me see. Maybe you guys can talk him into it, but I think he's pretty much done. And if he's done, there ain't nobody going to bring Nature Boy down. Nobody's going to bring that nature freak down. Hold on a second. Okay, guys. Wait a minute. Let me see. Maxi. Okay. And here's another thing. Okay. And I'm not going to show you guys. Well, maybe I can come on later and show you guys because I don't think he would mind that. But he just showed me his ID with the last letter of his last name is N. He's literally being crucified, literally, just for wanting to bring down a real predator, a real alleged pedophile. Okay? Do you see how serious this is? And instead of just leaving him alone and letting him do what he needs to do, everybody they want to, I don't know. I'm going to calm down and I'm not going to go off. I'm not going to go off. I hope he don't. I hope. Well, you know what? I don't blame him. I would not do it either. Okay. Here, let me send you the link. And you come on here and you say whatever you want to say to these low lives. Not my people, because my people are good people. I'm talking about Nature Boy's freaking freaky people. All right. I put the link down there for you. This makes me sick. I just saw his ID. His last name the last name ends with an N. I told you, this guy has moles. The other guy Ryan doesn't. Hello. We're all disappointed.
Yeah, I mean,
we want you to keep going.
Oh no, it's over. It's a wrap. It's done. I'm gonna tell you why though. This right here that was created will never, ever disappear. Once something goes on social media, it will never, ever disappear. The lady that reshared it, I did reach out to my attorney because I don't know if you just saw it.
Absolutely.
Did you see my last name? What it ends
Still
in?
Still
and yeah, I'm going after O'Neal personally. And Carbon is fallen and her husband. And I'm glad that I have it all screenshotted and screen recorded. And
water. Please go after him. Go after him because
I'm actually going to give a slap in the face right back to the entire community because right now there's live going on right now in Vigo with this picture. So you know what I'm doing tonight? I feel like I'm going to reach out to Nature Boy and say, I'm not going to the FBI. Come and show my face. Tell the world. Compare the pictures. See if it's really me. Let me show my last name. I'm dropping out. I'm done. I'm done. No. Listen, I have a daughter, and this is my career. Okay? I have a career. How that career has ended because of one or whoever decided to do this. And now people are monopolizing off of this. And this picture will be shared everywhere and it will not disappear. I don't give a fuck anymore about the victims. I have a family. I got a daughter. And now the people who did this to me are going to see the wrath of fucking God come upon them right now because my last name ends in I-N. You stupid fucks.
Thank you.
Stupid idiots. Dumbasses. Right. You stopped. Listen, Alicia won. It's over. I'm not going. There's no one that can stop me. I already called. It's over. It's over. I'm calling Alicia personally and saying your people want your people enslaved. Good luck, buddy. God bless.
Oh, he was laughing about it today.
What?
He was laughing about it today. He was online.
I'm done. I got a daughter to take care of. I got a family.
Who did this? You better sue him.
Since getting involved with him, I've lost money. I've lost nothing but money and money and money. And you know what? To have people that say they give a shit about taking him down smear my name. And listen, where is this sex offender from?
What,
Can anyone
Florida.
listen? If any of you guys really if any of you guys like have any type of caring to help me, please, can you find out like if he has a Facebook, where he may be located? Because I really would like to use him also because I need that for an attorney. I'm just really, really upset about it because now that that's out there, like say for instance, man, it's sad. I'm
Yeah,
sick.
somebody mentioned O'Neill's TV in my room earlier. Now I almost flipped out. I was like, "Don't mention his name don't mention his name over here." And then they were like, "Oh no, he's the one that started all this." And
You
I
guys,
couldn't
you
believe
don't
that. Why would
understand.
he
You
do
don't
that?
understand. You don't understand. I am an ordained pastor. Now, when people come to me and look up my name, it's going to have that picture and a sex offender, and it's always going to be, listen, this destroyed my life. And somebody warned me about it. And you don't understand, like this, I'm a pastor going after him. I'm not just some, I was ordained in 2014, not under my dad, a different ministry. That's when I left that cultish mentality, and my ministry was dedicated to helping the hurting, the homeless, the broken. And I've always had a heart for the broken. And when you guys finally see a couple of my sermons, and you finally find out my last name, so many are going to be ashamed. So many are going to be so ashamed of
Not over
themselves.
here because people know that that's not you.
I know, but you got to understand.
They
Listen,
see
though,
the moles. They see the lips. That's
you
not
got to
you.
think about this, right? I fought for 13 years to win custody of my daughter because her mother had problems with pills, and I just won custody. And I just want to know how a sex offender can have full custody of his daughter. Because I know you talked to my daughter, right?
Yeah,
All
she's a
right. Who else
girl.
talked to my daughter? There was a couple other people. How could I have a 13-year-old little girl
Mhm.
in my car, full custody, single father? Listen, man, at the end of the day, you got to look at reality. People don't care, and you really got to just look out for your own family sometimes.
Right.
I'm thinking about my daughter's future. I mean, I'm thinking about the fact that um it could tarnish everything that I have ever dreamed for in the future. Because one of my main things was like always like pursuing these type of cults and exposing them because I grew up in one. But I mean, are any of you guys like if you had common sense, anybody that would what they would have went on my Instagram, watched the news story of my father, and they say his last name about 1,000 times. And then they say my name and the last name. Why doesn't anybody do fucking research? I'm done. That's why, like, I'm
Hey,
cussing
wait a
in the
minute.
flesh.
Wait a minute,
I'm
Ryan.
sorry. I,
Okay, let me get
I'm
rid of
in
I
my
had to get rid
fucking
of
flesh right
somebody. I
now.
think he came over here from the other channel. My thing is that it's unbelievable how they're going to take someone. Are they so stupid that they want to take somebody and they would rather trash somebody without a history and then go out to let a real predator go? This is why I'm mad. A predator is a real life predator is really going to get by with everything he's getting by with just because they're trying to pin something on an innocent person just to save the other predator. It's unbelievable. It makes me mad. I cannot believe this. It's like I'm like in shock. Does anybody want to come up here? I'm going to paste this. If anybody, I hope he sues them. I hope he sues them. I hope he goes after him and takes them for everything they have. They probably don't even have, but I hope he goes after him because it's sad. It's unbelievable. Does anybody want to come up? Yeah, it's absolutely demonic. I knew from the first time, the very first video I did on him, I knew that this was not just your regular everyday cult. This is not just your regular cult. Mm-mm. And I'll tell you something else. I got his ID right here in front of me. Okay. I see his full name, except for part of it. I see part of the last name, his last name on his ID. And it ends with an N. That's called slander. Hey, listen here. Are you from over on another channel? Because you've not been seen here before. Okay. So if you want, I'm not going to sit here and explain myself. I'm not going to explain myself to you. So just so you can go over there and run your mouth and start telling lies and put words in my mouth, because that's what you guys all did to me yesterday. You guys basically went over there to O'Neill, whatever his freaking stupid name is, and you all ran your mouth, okay? You started saying how you don't care about God and that this ain't no church, but this is my channel. I'm going to talk about God if I want to over here, all right? And then you guys can talk. If you guys ain't got nothing better to do, then go over there and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But I hope to God that Ryan sues him and everybody else that's involved in slandering his name. I hope and I pray he does, and I'm pretty sure he will. Okay. Not one time did I say I don't care about those girls, okay? I might say 1 minute, because those girls have me all over the place. 1 minute I feel bad for them, and then the next minute I get so angry because you wonder why they're choosing to stay with that nature freak. And you know what? Today I said I didn't care no more. You're darn right. I no longer care about them. After what they did to Malia, do you think I give a crap?
Well,
No, I
confirmation.
don't. So you
This,
take yourself over there, because I'm so upset right now. I'm trying everything I can to calm down, okay?
it's
So
been confirmed. I just
don't come over here disrespecting me again. This is my channel. Hello, Ryan.
No, it's just been confirmed. His date of birth is 7/1/79. Just so you guys know, I was born in 81. Also, he's 6 foot tall. I'm 5'11. And he's
Ryan,
from
you have nothing to prove. I've already broken it all down before you even called.
Just funny. It's funny because you know, it's hilarious. This is not hilarious. This is sad. People are sad. This really goes to show the truth. These people don't give a fuck. This is a show. This is their pandemic soap opera.
I hope you sue whoever's responsible for this.
That's
called slander.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, not only slander, it's defamation of character.
Listen to all you O'Neill people. Listen to this.
You know, the fact, I can't wait for the fact that they realize that they not only went after someone who not only is not a sex offender, but you now made it so when people see that I was catching sex offenders, and now look, it's never gonna go away. Photos don't go away. Everybody screenshots it, they don't go away. once it's there, it's forever. Do you know what that means? My career.
Yeah.
Like if like I've been, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm a father. I have a daughter. I want her to have a great college career. I want to, you know, I want her to have a great future. And I work my balls off, excuse my French, for what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And those girls are victims of abuse, and they will stay victims of abuse because I am no longer going to the FBI.
Like I
Unfortunately,
like I
because his
said, I
own
no
people,
longer care.
his own people have made them be enslaved by him. These are the people I trusted with all my heart. Like Carbonation is falling, who's repeatedly calling my phone right now because she knows and heard I'm suing, and now knows my last name, and probably feels really dumb.
Well, after I seen that video today of those girls sitting there laughing about Malia and how they did it, and how I no longer feel sympathy. I'm just like I said, I'm no longer. I'm just going to be here to report how stupid they look, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to care no longer. I don't, because these are demonic people that don't want any help. They don't want help. And for
And
what they just did to Malia today, that threw me over the edge. That really bothered me. You should have heard the video. Oh my, it was something else. You should have heard it. It just made me want to vomit. It was just disgusting.
you hear me?
Well, now nobody can see that all of the people who started this rumor. No, this is slander. This isn't just a rumor. This is slander. You can't slander people's names. Really
You
never
guys
want.
gotta understand. At the end of the day, I tried everything I could, but when someone creates something like that, you understand like the things that I do in my business. People is it's very oriented where people will look up your name, and that will always be tied to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not, and I'm telling you, the reason I am no longer going forward to the FBI is because they will continue to slander me. And Alicio is one, and I'm sorry, but I am not. Listen, my daughter comes before those girls. I think
Right.
any father would say that.
Exactly.
I think any father would. So I'm
Yeah.
worried. I'm thinking about her now.
Exactly. I don't blame you. I mean, but at the same time, I mean, people can't get by with ruining people's lives, just they're only trying to help, you know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just gonna say the shock of the things that people they're right now monopolizing on this picture and Bigo. So you also know I'm gonna be suing Bigo also for allowing the slander to be posted on their thing. This
Yeah.
is slander. This is not where a game right now. People are that's defamation. I'm going. You don't
Mhm.
understand. I'm done with this. This is ridiculous. Like I
Yeah.
got a family, man. Like at the end of the day, people think, oh, Ryan's gonna go do it. Fuck it. We can all just sit back. Not you guys, but a lot of these people are watching. And guess what? They Mauricio now wins again. And it's because instead of coming together. So this was a wonderful experience for me to learn. I realized that it doesn't matter what color of skin, no matter how much you love people, the more you love, the less you love.
Right.
That's all I'd say that I learned.
Because this
The
is
more you
not
love,
God's
the
world.
less
This
you
is
will be
Satan's
loved.
world. And because you're talking about God, and because this is Satan's world, they think we're stupid or and dumb, and that we're weird people for talking about God. Do you see how weird that is, Ryan?
I don't even care what they think anymore, honestly.
Not me either. I know what they can sit over there. They can talk about me all they want. But like I said, it's my channel. On my channel, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. And, you know,
Hey, when people want to try to say, "Oh, he lied," he didn't say what he was going to say. He was going to do. Let me tell you, when you have a daughter and you have a family, and your name is now smeared all over the internet like that, and your mother's calling you, screaming at you, you know it's done.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's done. When your own mother tells you you need to back away, you know it's done.
Yeah.
Because this is now affected my me personally, and a lot of you are like, oh, he's a sellout. Well, a lot of you have done nothing, so they
Yeah.
can all shut up. I really don't give a shit
Well,
like
that's
anymore.
because they're making, like you said, this. It's obvious he's being protected because he's making people money.
Of course, of
So,
course, and I just it's sad because like we had everything, and just we had all videos and everything. But guess what? The people that were working with me that were sending me them unsent them and said never contact me again. You could you pedophile. These are the people I trusted. These are the people I worked with behind the scenes that said do not contact me again and unsent all the videos. I'm done. I'm tired. I've wasted almost $2,000 in travel. I mean, this is now the fourth night I'm staying at a different hotel, and that's like insane. Flying Star on the first of the month is
mhm.
expensive as hell. It's the first of the month. They know the government knows people get paid on the first of the month, so they increase the prices of flights. Like, so that wasn't cheap. And then like think about like feeding her, driving her back, like gas, time, money, the things I invested in to research him. It's ridiculous. It's money down the drain.
Well, I mean, I think you need to go after the people responsible because they literally slandered your name in a way that they made you think that they have you out there now as a the same thing that he is
Yeah.
allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean the same thing? What are you talking about?
A predator,
Why? How
allegedly.
could a? How could a? How could somebody who's a pedophile have custody of a little girl?
I'm
Do you,
not
do you,
talking
do
about
you
you. They have
oh,
you out there painted in the same light as nature freak. You see what I'm saying?
hey, he
They
wins.
slandered your name. That's
Yeah.
serious. The,
But you know what's crazy? At the end of the day, I hope a lesson is learned in this that like the hatred of what like the when I was called the white devil and all these racist things
Mhm,
is the hatred I really does feel doesn't lie in just one community. I think it lies in everybody, and there's a deep rooted hatred that
mhm,
that these people have taken out on me for something I have nothing to do with. When I truly put my heart and soul into this,
mhm.
I put my all. I was offered money by you and all your subscribers, and I said no. I need prayer.
Yeah,
I didn't. And I was in this for nothing but to get him. But when it's now going to affect my daughter going to school and her father, after she just dealt with that situation of me, why do you think I went on the news and hunted pedophiles?
yeah,
Because her mother left her for a pedophile. And I went to his parole officer and said, why didn't you lock him up? Parole officer goes, I can't keep an eye on everybody. So I went after a vigilante justice pedophile until the state listened. And they listened. And that's how I got custody. That's what I did. And that's what I continue to help do. So how would I be able to assist police as a sex offender and have custody of my child? Like, oh my lord, oh
yeah,
not today, Satan. I'm sorry, and that's gonna follow me everywhere I go.
yeah. And that's why a lot of my subscribers was telling you, be careful, because
I don't even have moles
this
on my face,
thing,
guys. Come on, that
this
guy's
thing,
that guy looks like Mister. That guy looks like Luigi from Super Mario Brothers. I'm not even my nose. I don't have any moles on my
it's
face.
not your mouth.
Huh?
That's not your moles. You have no moles. Your skin is kind of like an olive complexion. this guy, he's like,
Guys, just so you know,
I
this
don't
is the eighth
know.
time. This is the eighth time in the last 3 minutes that Carb is falling. The one who shared the original post from Neil has
Mhm.
called my phone like repeatedly because she knows that I already told her. I got in touch with my mother and I said, please get. I'm not so and so the attorney because she knows she's fucked. I don't
If you've
care.
already told her that you're going to sue, then you shouldn't be talking to her after that. You have to let the attorneys
I
handle it.
declined it. I declined it. I
Yeah.
keep hitting decline. That's why it keeps interrupting the live.
Don't talk to any of them. Direct them to your
Carb is
attorney.
falling. Carb is falling. That her IG name. She's the one that reshared it and really screwed me over.
Yeah. Don't
Index full.
tell you
Some
for your own
songs may
good.
not be available.
You can't have no
Guys, I mean,
communication with
think
anybody
about
that you're
this.
going to sue. Don't have no communication. Give them to your attorney from this point on. That's it.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just saying, like, didn't anybody put two and two together? He's from Florida. Come on, I'm from the East Coast. I was born and raised
I put
East
two and
Coast.
two together when I saw the
You guys
mold.
don't hear the accent?
That
Come on now.
can't be you,
Do I
Ryan.
sound like I'm from Florida? The hell?
I was like, there's. I mean, if that guy didn't have the moles, believe me, I would have been like with my magnifying glass. Trust me. The first thing I noticed was the moles, and I was like, no, that can't be you.
Oh, come on, man. You share you share my picture on the side of him.
I wanted the
Man,
to
you know
compare
what the
so they could
worst? You
see
want
the
to know
differences.
come on, there his nose. Just look at his nose. Look at his face. Look at his height. Look at his birthday. Look him up with two different birthdays. Hello, I was born in '81.
Okay, Splain TV or Splain Talk 92 says, and then after this, I don't want O'Neill mentioned over here. I don't, me and him don't communicate. He does his thing. I'm going to be doing my own thing, and I don't want him mentioned no more. But he says until has posted messaging you this mugshot and asking you, was this you? And you responded yes.
Oh yeah, that's why she's calling me because you know how when I was driving tonight, I that's what I explained to her. She didn't understand. All right. So on my LG Silo 6, when I get a message, right, it doesn't from Instagram. It doesn't show the whole picture. So the
Mm-hmm.
only thing that pops up is the message, and it said carbon is falling. It said, "Is this you?" And I hit and it said it has an automatic response button. I'm like, "Duh, yes," but it didn't show me the whole because I was still driving to the hotel.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, my God, people still saying it. So, oh Lord, man, you guys are out of your minds. I'm just reading the comments. People are just like,
Yeah, don't
"You're
read them
such a
because you have
fucking idiots."
you have people from O'Neill's channel that's coming over here right now.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's what that is. Just ignore it. Because we're
It's
not
all
going to
good.
lower ourselves to them. Because I literally sat in their chat yesterday,
Yeah.
and you should have heard some of the things they were saying about us. And I was like, whatever. So now I know this guy is
I,
evil.
um,
He's evil.
my
And
my uncle is the vice president of one of the lawyers associations. He's already on the phone. Well, not on the phone. He's not on the phone, but he got one of the. He's a younger guy. Yeah, his name's Sean. But I had to tell him what happened. He's already on the phone with YouTube right now. He's trying to with O'Neill
mhm,
TV because of that picture defamation. They might. I'm seeing if I can get his account suspended because that is grounds for Claire. That's a violation of the rules of YouTube. You
yeah,
can't sit there and say that slander and defamation of character, especially if the other person's last name doesn't even match. You're an idiot. Like it makes no sense.
that's
And I think I
scandal.
sent you all
That's
the texts, right?
serious.
Yeah.
That's serious. And I think he just needs to go on there and report it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
But he's not gonna. I don't care. I
yeah,
really don't care.
this is Satan's world, you know? There's always going to be people that I'm telling you, it is going to be hard in this life to try to do the right thing because you're always going to have people like that come after you when you're trying to do the right thing, you know?
I know, and I really, really, really wanted so badly to try, and I should have listened when this attorney told me that really he's known Nature Boy for a while, so he was following the story, and he told me like they're gonna do everything they can to spare you, and he proved me wrong. Like, he proved me right, me wrong. Let me prove me right to be wrong. You know that I'm wrong. Like, he was right. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, guys, like, don't y'all have families? I know we're all behind computers or phones right now, but I mean, think about this. This is now gonna affect a little girl. Once you fuck with my daughter, then you fuck with me. Now it's done. Like, I
Right.
don't like, because her friends are gonna see that. You see,
Right.
you guys gotta understand. Some of my followers are my friends of my daughter, because my daughter was proud of what I do. So now they're seeing that her dad right now. You don't know how that's affecting my daughter right now. You don't know what this is doing to my family. You don't get it. Why do you think people who follow me on Instagram? I have family members that were proud of what I was doing, following me privately. My daughter was following me with a private account.
Mm-hmm.
She's seeing that her dad's a sex offender right now. She knows he ain't, but I mean, she's seeing this right now because my mother called me yelling. Ryan, your daughter doesn't need to see this. She just went through this, and you chased down the sex offender, and now you're being called one.
You
Like,
guys,
it's not good for her mental health. This is not good for her mental health.
I'm
Come on,
telling you
guys.
guys that keeps coming over here from other channels and asking about that this is him. If you keep saying that, you might be brought up on those charges too. Because I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, I have his
It's
ID.
all good. Let them
That is
judge.
not him. It's a different
Let
last.
them judge. Let them judge. You know what? God knows my heart. God knows that I did what I did with a pure heart, and I really wanted to help these girls. And at the end of the day, these people, they destroyed it. These idiots.
Oh, what was your question, Queen? Let me go up and find it. Hold on. Let's see. I don't see. Oh, can you? Okay. So where's the question? Let's see.
Oh, what a wasted drive. What a wasted day.
You know what, Ryan? Now you know better.
Yeah. And you know what? Now I have to explain to my freaking whole, like, you guys don't understand. On my Instagram, I had people from my church following this that are like, they know it's not me, but like, they're warning me. Like, I got a lot of other folks that you guys don't even know.
This is
I
something demonic you're coming up against, Ryan. You're
I
going to
know.
be attacked.
I know. And if any of my daughter's friends are watching or family, they all know it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because they know my real last name, you know. They know my daughter's last name. It ends in the IN. Not no. What is his name? And then EY. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Maxie.
5'11", folks.
Queen, can you ask that question again?
You know what's crazy?
What?
Here I have hold on, I'm walking into the hotel. I have a Beagle mom, and she is a black lady. She's 62, and she's from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
She knows exactly what I look like. She knows my family. She's talked to my mom. She knows me personally. I don't understand why she doesn't stick up for me on Bigo. She does this. She's like MIA. They disappear. I'm like done. You know, she's my smoking gun. Cause my Bigo mom, that was my Bigo mom. She was friends with my mom. I helped her with her loan. She knows my last name. You guys, if you go on my IG and watch the news story of my dad, you'll see the last name. Go ahead. Duh.
Yeah, they keep asking me, and I'm like, "What? Over on his IG?" And I'm
It's
giving them your
Go
IG.
watch the news story of my dad, and they thought this man Robert who? That's my last name, you idiot. It's
I
all
don't know
right.
what to say. I'm in shock. I don't know what to do. Like, that's like
Um,
I told my subscribers from this point on, I'm going to just report on the stupid stuff he does.
yeah.
And I'm not going to worry about taking him down no more because the girls obviously want to be there. And the way they were laughing at Malia, even the girls, the way they did that, they were just as evil as he was. That was sad, and for him to say the things that he said, and he knows he's getting by with it. He knows it. He thinks it's funny. And that's what gets me. I just, ugh, I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to forgive O'Neill for things he said about me. I forgive all the people over there on his channel, and I'm moving on. If let them go ahead and do whatever they're going to do. I'm going to be over here doing what I'm doing. So hopefully, I just think it's sad. I can't understand. I cannot understand for the life of me why, like, how this could happen. Was it it was somebody carbonation falling or something, carbonation falling. Was that person O'Neill, or was O'Neill asking Ryan along with that other person? Well, you know what? That's okay. Don't even answer that. That's all right. We're not going to discuss him over here in this channel. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. They're all into that. When your spirit feels some kind of voodoo stuff, when it comes to these people over there, this whole group, and I don't even know if I should call them carbonation anymore, because I guess Danae said that they're going to be changing their name. So we don't even know what to call them. I mean, Danae says, this media is crap. My daughter would see some of my comments to be like, oh my God, Mom, no. All right, guys, I have to go. Bye. Have a good night, Danae. Just try not to worry about it. I know everybody was so excited. Yeah, Lady in Pumps. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, what can we do? I mean, it's like he said, it's his daughter, it's his family. And, this is Satan's world, and Satan's going to prosper for a little while, but believe me, there'll be a time when these people will stand before God, all of them. And you know what? Vengeance is not ours to have anyway. It's not for us to have vengeance. It's not for us to, be out to get people, and let God handle him. Just hand him over to God, and we'll know that it's going to be okay. And I know a lot of you guys are hurt because you guys really wanted, I know you guys wanted this to happen. You guys have invested a lot of your time and hoping that there was hopefully going to come an end to all of this. Lexus, yes. Here, I'm going to give you my email here. Let's see. Okay. There you go. And then, I mean, after today, I I think the best thing for us to do is just not discuss the case anymore. I think, we're just gonna show how stupid he is and how stupid the girls are over there. And just hope that there's even one person that we can stop them from wanting to go over there, or because I don't know. It's when you come up against people like that, they're going to get you spiritually. They've already attacked him spiritually, and now they're attacking him publicly. Yeah, you can turn it off. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. So, and then after today, I'm not going to be discussing it anymore at all, other than just showing how stupid they are. And that's it. I'm not going to get emotionally invested in it anymore. And nor should you guys. I mean, after you guys seen that video of how he did Malia and how those other girls, Aya and Ephro, and all of them were laughing about her. No, I mean, you can still love them and pray for their soul, but you know what? They're making their choice. They're making a choice to be there. So, one kid, their grandkid says, "What? Well, thanks for your help, Brian D. Good luck." Yeah, you did miss it. Miss Apples, and do it isn't always going to take him down. Not now. No, this is not. This is not his picture, and I have his ID. His ID sitting right here in front of me. That's not even his last name, and he's not even from Florida. I might just so that you guys could 100% know for sure. I don't think he would mind me putting this up. He gave it to me, so I guess he wanted me to put this up. I'll show you his ID. This, yeah, it's even got the seal on it too. So let's see. Okay, you guys, I'm like really slow when it comes to this stuff, so just give me a minute, okay? All right, so we gotta go up here and okay, so I'm gonna stop that screen. Shoot. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with you once and for all so that this can like put everybody's mind 100% for sure at rest. So you guys know that this is not Ryan. think I'm okay. I think I did it right. Let me see. Yeah. So, okay. So if you see right, I don't know if you guys can see the arrow. And let me see if I can enlarge it. Do you see the sill? Do you see where it says IN? Those are the last two of his last name. It's his last name is IN. It ends in IN. So there you have it. Yeah, but it's too late because not now says, don't let this take you from your God appointed mission. You know what? He can't do it because of his daughter. He doesn't want, he can't do it. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that off of there. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that off of there because, but you guys seen it. That it's not him. And you're right, not now. This is exactly what happens when you confront evil. So, I mean, this is you guys can see this. So, no, I don't think his address was on there because he had everything covered except for that the last two letters of his last name. He wanted you guys to see that his name is definitely not, what was it? What was that guy's name? Maxie or something. So, but this is when you try to confront evil, you're going to have so many obstacles and things that are going to come against you. Yeah, Susie. She says there are more grateful causes to fight for. Okay. Ryan got exposed. How did Ryan get exposed? Are you okay? Mentally, are you okay? Is the demon inside of you not seeing what the evidence we're showing here? We clearly saw that his last name was not the last name of the guy in the picture, in the mugshot, okay? We've also exposed that Ryan D does not have moles on his face. Are you okay? This is church over here, like y'all say over there on the other channel. You need to get away from your other demonic stuff over there. No, he's not. He's not. And we just proved it. Did you not see what I just posted? Different last name, everything. I just posted his ID. Now, because of people that slandered his name, now a real alleged predator is going loose now because everybody had to go and slander an innocent man. So another man who did what he did to all these women are now he's able to keep doing what he's doing. So if anybody got exposed today, it's Satan, okay? Sorry, but now I'm mad. Exactly. That is not Ryan. I mean, you can show these people the truth and they'll still come at you and tell you otherwise. Like, it's like there's no truth in these people at all. No truth. But you know what? I'm not even worried about exposing these people anymore because they do a good job of exposing themselves. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to continue to make them look stupid with my videos and showing dumb things that they do so that I mean, because my people are woke over here. You guys are already informed. You guys know what's up. So now we're just going to show stupid pictures and videos and show how these people are. I'm no longer going to expose them. I'm done with that. I'm going to do my commentary, and that's going to be that. All right. Can you guys hear me? Because, all right. Well, that's on you. I don't know. Nobody's trying to help people like that no more. I'm not. I'll pray for your soul. That's about all I can do. Because whatever people do, I'm telling you, someday they're going to answer for it. So that's all I care about. Vengeance is not mine to have anymore. I no longer care. I'm not going to stress out about it anymore. Okay, Sasha forgot. I just tuned in. What has anybody said to prove that Ryan D. Maxey is the same person as Ryan D., who was just on your program other than showing a photo? Okay. All right. So you need to go back on over to that other channel over there. Have a good day. Okay. Okay. We've showed Ryan's ID, showing that his last name is different. We showed the guy on the mugshot has a big mole on each side of his face. Ryan doesn't. Just the ID alone is enough to prove that's not him. So I just had the ID up here. That's just unbelievable. I cannot believe how you can try to tell people something and they're not going to believe it. They're not going to get it. Okay. So yeah. Totally not even. We're not going to discuss bringing down Ryan no more. We're just going to talk about or not Ryan, but Nature Boy. We're just going to talk about how stupid he looks, how dumb those girls look. How could those girls ever say they cared anything about Malia, which we all know that they didn't. We all know they didn't care about those girls, or we all know the girls didn't care about Malia, because if they did, they wouldn't have treated her the way they did before she left, and they certainly wouldn't have been laughing at her today with Nature Boy, talking about laughing about how her organs are rearranged, and come over here to carbonation so we can rearrange your organs and put you in the hospital like we did Malia. But then they're going to put up a false picture on somebody that's actually trying to bring somebody down like him. He's trying to bring somebody down that's doing that to people. But then you're accusing that person of the same thing that this freak is doing to people. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, you're right. She doesn't care about herself. And that's what I'm saying. 1 minute, I get so frustrated and I'm like, okay, you know what? They're making this choice. They're deciding for themselves that they want this. They want to be there with him. But then on the next thing, you see all the health problems that they're going through, and then you feel bad. So from this moment on, I'm not going to get emotionally invested in this anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to be hurt by this anymore. I'm not. I'm just going to do my videos, report on it, and be done. And I hope that my people, my subscribers, they find some peace with this, because I know my subscribers, they're hurt over this. And I hope that they're able just to be able to watch it without feeling emotionally invested in it. Because it's hard. It's hard to see all this going on and not feel something, you know? Lexa says, guys, really all he was doing was helping, nothing more. The only thing he was asking for help, he could appease people because of hate and race. And then Glasses says, yeah, but imagine having such low self-esteem that you would be dying and still go back to him. That's where we need to have compassion. These girls have no self-esteem. Right. But they're still going to make that choice to go back. And it's like, no matter, oh gosh, I don't know. It's like, I'm a stranger and I don't know those girls, but even I have sat and cried over those girls, and especially Malia. And if I care more about Malia than Malia cares about Malia, there's an issue there. There's a problem there. My subscribers are emotionally invested, and I'm trying to keep them from continuing to let Nature Boy hurt them when he hurts those girls. So what I'm saying is, no matter what, and I feel like I'm getting an ulcer from all this stress. No matter what, just, you can say, yeah, oh, this is sad, but don't let it hurt you. Just pray for him. And that's all you can do for him, because they're not going to stop going back to him. If they want to go back bad enough, they're going to go back. And there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm going to just try to I'm going to do my reporting. Nobody's interested, out there in stopping him. Every time somebody comes close to stopping him, something always happens that interferes, So okay. Sas says, as Sasha forgot, I just tuned in. What has anybody said to prove that Ryan D. Max? Oh, okay, I think I already read this one. Who was just on your program other than showing a photo? That photo proves that Maxie that proves that Ryan D's last name is not Maxie. I'm gonna calm down now. Whew. Yeah, that's who I feel sorry for. That's who we need to. I mean, we are to pray for all of them, but this is who we are to feel really bad for, these victims. Because Malia, like you said, Liliana, Malia abandoned her child again. I can't feel sorry for her. I feel for the child and her family who, yeah. I feel sorry for the doctors who worked overtime trying to save her life and try to talk some sense into her, just for her to sit there and look at them in the face and say, I don't like it here. I want to leave because I don't feel comfortable here. After they saved her life. I pray for her soul. I will pray for her soul. I continue to, because I do every day. But I'm no longer going to, I'm going to feel really bad for these victims, for the true victims. Some people trying to come down in that actually works. Young Pharaoh, other people's besides him. Yeah, young Pharaoh, I'm sorry, but I think he did an awesome job. I've been asking where he's at. I'd like to know where he's at. Because he could get into, he knew how to get into his head and get the truth out of him somehow. No, Lexus, no. I'm sick and I've not been feeling good all day. And this is like stress. This is stressful. It has to be stressful on all of us. Like, I don't know. I took some cough medicine, but I think I'm running a little bit of a fever. Let's see. Splain said, that's all I'm saying. Some people you can save and some have to go through it. And there's some that we can't save. The sad part is the representation and the influence. Yeah. Yeah, we just, all we can do is pray for them because we can't do nothing else. I mean, it's like really, I don't even know. Sometimes I want to cry. I'm not going to let myself though. I'm not going to cry anymore. I have cried enough over those girls, and those girls don't even care about themselves. I'm just tired, man. I'm exhausted. And it's so depressing because then you have other people like on other channels that don't even, all they do, it's like, I don't know. It's just sad. And after today, I am not mentioning anybody else over here. Like I said, I will do my commentary and I'm going to pray for the victims. I'm going to pray for these demonic souls that they come to God. That's all I can do. Okay. I don't know this guy, but if he wanted to help, then he should have been worried about authorities, not Bigo. Yeah. He was worried about he had an appointment with the FBI. Okay. Lexus says young Pharaoh moved, had a baby, and is doing other ventures. But yes, he would have been the perfect connection for Ryan. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Unchained Melody says the person who made the carbonation is falling page is just deleted it. I wonder why. I mean, I was told that person was I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to get in the middle of that anymore. I think all my subscribers are just tired of putting up with nature freak, honestly. Okay, let me see here. In just a second. What? Maybe they accomplished what they needed to accomplish, you know, Unchained Melody. Maybe they just did what they had to do, and that's then ended up deleting it. Does anybody know who it was that was behind that person or who it was? She says, I have no idea, probably because they realized they've been caught in a huge lie and now have to cover their tracks. Yeah. I was told it was another blogger who did that. Because somebody said that, I don't know. I'm not going to get in the middle of it. Ryan's a smart man. He'll figure it out. What do you mean he quit? Yeah, he was like, I don't know. You'll have to go back and watch the videos. I can't go through it again because I'll sit here and I don't know. I'm just now like calm, trying to calm myself down. Like I need to have more faith in God and let God have it, you know? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let God have it because God, he's the author of everything. He'll handle it. Believe me. So I don't even know why I'm stressing out. He'll handle it. I don't understand how Nature Boy claims to be the Messiah, and then he says what he said about Malia. That is unbelievable. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a part of that either. No. I think he went overboard trying to help. And Unchained Melody says now the page is gone, so I'm guessing they deleted the page to try and save face because they fueled this slander. Yeah. Okay, Glasses said, because he clearly is not the Messiah. Imagine God sending. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh goodness. Exactly. I tell you what, I think I would go follow another God if that was the case. He's a good God, though. I'm telling you, Nature Boy, he'll stand before God someday. The real, true Lord and Savior. Not him, because he's nothing. He's a false prophet. He's not a God. So, he picked the wrong number. Star hasn't even went back to her kids. After the video I seen of her and interacting with one of her children, I hope and I pray that she never is around her kids again. And I hate to say that. You know, if she changes, maybe she takes some anger classes or something. Yeah, but I don't think any of them really wanted to be parents, because if they did, they probably wouldn't have left their children in the first place. So let's see. But you know, as we get older, sometimes, you know, that could change. You never know. I mean, she could actually start going to church again and find God, and maybe she'll regret what she's done. Let's see. Miss Apple says, the man is not, he reminds me of a pimp. call a person that has Luciferian tendencies. He was moved me out of livestock of a man. Yeah. Yeah. An ever-changing Messiah. I keep feeling that too. Like, it's like I was so, when I start getting angry, it's like something calms me down. It says, let God have it. Just let God have it. And that brings me peace. I'm telling you, because this thing has not brought me peace at all. What happened with Ryan? Do a quick recap. But see, I don't know how far off you are. Like, I don't know what any of my videos you've been watching. Like, he had an appointment with agents that work with the senator in Puerto Rico. The Ryan D did. And they were really considering taking a very serious look at this case in Nature Freak. Well, people came along and found pictures of a guy that kind of resembled Ryan D, but clearly wasn't Ryan D. And he had been in jail for, I can't even remember, sexual predator. And Ryan has showed his ID. He has showed a whole bunch of pictures for us to like cross-reference that that's not him. But because that happened, now they've slandered his name so bad, he can't continue going after Nature Boy now. Because, it's his family's involved in this now. Can you imagine how his mom feels, or his daughter? I've talked to his daughter. She's a good little girl. You could tell she loves her dad, And for her and she's always catching up on what's going on with her dad online. And then, she's seen this. She don't want people thinking bad things about her dad, because to her dad was a hero, even if nobody else out there except for my subscribers. But, to her, he was a hero. So I don't know. I hope I kind of recap that pretty good. There's just been so much that's been going on, and it's hard to recap. Does anybody know how to like put a quick recap on it and make it make sense? Because my mind is so far gone right now. I'm just like so confused as to how this all happened, how we let this happen. We didn't let this happen, but okay, now you're trying to make me, okay. She's trying to make me she's trying to make me smile. Liliana says, if it weren't for God and my meds. You have to laugh, I'm telling you. You have to. Because if you don't, you're going to cry. And sometimes I might sound, when I get a little upset, I might be tough and be like, you know what? Those girls want to be with him so bad. Just let him be with them. But I do care about those girls. I do. But then other times I get mad because they're sitting there laughing about somebody else's misery and dying. So, I mean, if this girl is actually dying and they're just laughing about that, that's sad. Okay. Does anybody want to come up on the panel? If anybody wants to come up on the panel, I will open it up for you. But yeah, it's all, I mean, Key says she has many. She came back trying to join other couples. She thought Ryan was a come up. I don't understand. Oh, you mean Star? Okay. Yeah, he definitely picked the wrong. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. So that's what happens when you get tired. So yeah, I think for my subs, my subscribers, I think we just need to move forward and just do our commentary. Come in, laugh, cut up with each other, and we just need to pray for them, period, and hand it over to God so that this isn't affecting us. Because if we hand it over to God, we're not supposed to let this affect us in any way, because we have to have that faith in God that he's going to take care of it. And from this point on, after tonight, I gave it to God. He's going to take care of it. I'm not going to get emotionally involved because I got trust in my God. Okay, what does a lot of people that want to take a gun, you need to get linked up, Sweet Ma, for life. It is really nice. What does a lot of people that want to take a gun need to, yeah, I am already subscribed to Sweet Ma. I love her. Like she like her voice could probably just knock me out. I love her voice. Like it's so soothing. I'm like, oh, I could just sleep. And she is so nice. She is a heck of a nice lady. She's very sweet. You guys should go over there and subscribe to her too, Sweet Ma. Okay, Liliana's okay. Oh, I thought I already read this one. But she says, you sound like you're sick. Have you gotten checked, Sasha? Sorry, you don't have to answer that. Yeah, I'm sick. I think it's my sinuses though. And I feel like I'm running a fever. And like sometimes if I'm drinking water, I feel like I'm choking on it or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's weird. But I feel like I'm sweating 1 minute, and then the next minute I feel like I feel hot. So I don't know. But I've already had that other thing. Lily, you know that wasn't a good recap. I tried. So yeah, Liliana, I took some cough syrup earlier. So I think I'm gonna take some more here in a little bit. Maybe try to drink some green tea and some lemon and see if that'll help me. I think everybody's catching. I think it's where the weather's changing. Because I think Tony T, she was sick. So yeah, I mean, it seems like everybody's getting it, and I think it's the change in the weather. Yeah, you definitely can get it twice. Yes. And they try to say, oh, you can't get it twice. Yeah, you can. And it gets worse every time you have it. Now, was it worse for you the second time, Liliana, or was it worse the first time for you? Splain says, Lily White assumes that the people who has a dislike for Nature Boy seems to always have dislike for each other, and it turned into gossip shows and lose sight of the mission. Yeah, exactly. And we shouldn't hate anybody. We should not hate Nature Boy. We should not just we're definitely dislike his actions and things he does, but we have to pray for him. As long as he's got he's breathing, we have to pray for his soul, because that person sitting there in that van today laughing with those girls, if no person with a good heart or any kind of a heart would not do that unless they're influenced by something evil, you know. So we have to pray for them. Explain. The first time was worse. Oh wow. I heard the second time, like, it's worse every time you get it. That's crazy. Is it sinus infections? His honey, get rid of used organic honey that has to be good, local in your area. Yeah, I have honey. I have organic honey, as a matter of fact. And I have lemon, and I have green tea. So I'm going to take some. Let's see. All right, you guys. It's definitely too bad, I think I'm so sorry. I know Ryan, he did everything he could. I know he did. And I told you guys his heart was in the right place. He didn't mean any harm in anything he was trying to do. He was just trying to do something good. Ginger, yeah. I heard ginger is really good too, but I'm not sure if I have any of that. But I'll look. I definitely will. I'll see if I can get somebody to go out and get me some lemon, because I think I just want to lay down. But I definitely think it's a change in the weather, you guys, because 1 minute it's hot here, 1 minute it's cold outside. So if you're living in an area like that, just be careful, because everybody's going to start getting these like sinus infections and head colds, and it's miserable. Definitely. I haven't been taking my vitamin C either. We need to be taking a good vitamin C every day. Now listen to me, I sound like Nature Boy. Come on, guys. You got to have your one grape a day. All right. So nobody wants to come up and talk? What about you, Splain? You don't want to come up? I think everybody's just done. I think everybody's in shock like I am. I think we all just need to take the night and just sit back and pray about it, and then just give it to God. Okay, you guys? That's what we have to do. Because if we don't, Nature Boy, we're going to end up turning into him. As angry as he's making some of us. So we just give it to God and let him deal with it. The first time they gave me a Z-Pack and an inhaler. Second time they didn't give me any meds. I definitely had an inhaler, but I didn't have a Z-Pack. I can't remember what all they gave me. No, they did give me the only thing they gave me was an inhaler. They didn't give me nothing else. And I was quarantined for 14 days. The first time had me gasping for air, Lord. That, yeah. I remembered that too. I would try to climb up the steps and like, I'd be like I just couldn't breathe. Like I could breathe, but it was worse when I tried to climb up steps. Or if I started walking around, I got short of breath. But if I was sitting down, it would take a little bit for me to start, like, for my heart rate and my breath to start going back to normal. But that, it's weird. Like it would take like a good 5 minutes before my breathing or in my heart rate. And I think that your breathing is so bad because your heart rate literally speeds up. It feels like it's thumping out of your chest. And so like after you sit down, then it takes about 3 to 5 minutes before your breathing starts to regulate. Is that how it was for you? And then I remember like how every bone in my back and like my sides and the front of my legs and everything, just they ached so bad. And then I remember too, I felt like I was ran over by a truck. Like I was, and not in a painful way, but like in a way that like I was so exhausted, all I could do was sleep. If I woke up, I could sit there for like 5 minutes, but I was right back asleep. And that happened for like 3 days straight. And then after that, I was still sick for a while, but I was starting to come out of it. It's weird. It's a whole different type of sickness. It's like the flu, but in a whole different way, in a whole different. Is that how it was for you, Liliana? It's hard to explain it because it's like a sickness that you've never had before. And it doesn't even feel as bad as the flu. I didn't think it was as bad as the flu. The only bad thing was about is the achiness and where you was just like so tired all the time you couldn't keep your head up. That was the worst part for me. Yeah, coughing is the worst. I coughed so bad I thought my ribs were broke. My ribs felt like they were broke. I couldn't stop coughing. My chest hurt. I had body aches, never got a fever. I got a fever and had cold sweats. Yeah. Yeah, because it'll make you like feel like you're like comatose. But it's not as painful as the flu. It's weird. It is weird. And some people have different symptoms. Some people have it worse than other people. And I don't believe I had it as bad as some people get it. I think I had a really mild case of it, and that was bad enough. And just because it's not as bad as the flu doesn't mean that the symptoms like weren't weird in itself. It was just, I don't know, it's hard to explain it. How about everybody else in here? Has anybody else gotten it? Are we even allowed to talk about it? We'll just call it Call it the thing. If you guys could, whoever's still in the room, if you could hit that like button. Even though there's not much to like about this whole thing is so depressing today. Liliana says, I couldn't breathe easily even when I was still just sitting. The second time I could, yeah, it takes your smell away too. And that's the worst. I think that's the worst thing. It bothered me more than my ribs hurting me from coughing so bad and being knocked out all the time. I think that was the worst part for me. And no, I don't believe I had it as bad as you, because at least if when I could sit down and I was finally able to catch my breath, I was fine. I was fine sitting down. It's just when you get up and you start trying to walk around, it takes a long time for your breathing to start regulating. For me, it did. Once I finally sat down. But once I sat down, after about 3 minutes, I was fine. Yeah, it's like a weird kind of sickness. A sickness is like one you've never experienced before. But yeah, I think yours was a little bit more serious than mine. I think I just had the very mild one, and it was bad enough as it was. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't like, for me, it wasn't quite as bad as I've had the flu, and the flu was miserable. And the thing about it is that we don't know what long-term effects this is going to have on your lungs. That's what scares me. We just don't know how this is going to affect us long term moving forward at all, for those people who's had it. And I don't think that inhaler helps at all either. It didn't for me. All right, guys. I'm really sorry about what happened today. I wish there was better news. Yeah, that's sad. Wow. But yeah, I wish Ryan D the best of luck. I hope he clears his name. And moving forward, we are not going to have anger in here anymore. We're just going to move forward and just do our commentary and not worry about the negativity. So, all right. So I guess that's all. I hope you guys all have a good night. I know it's pretty late again. We're up again pretty late. I hope you guys have a great night. God bless you all. And till tomorrow, I'll see you then.